Today, we are ranking the worst fan bases in wrestling. This is not every wrestler, so if you want a part 2, let me know and who should be part of part 2. That's enough of saying part, Jesus Christ. But anywho, today, we got our little selection here. Nothing too crazy. And it's based off of my experience being part of the community, interacting with these fan bases before. So if you're like, well, I think they're really nice, that's good for you, but this is mainly my opinion. So share your experience with the wrestling community. If you're new around here, drop a like, subscribe for more. We're on the road to 500 subscribers. That is insane work. I love you guys so much. First, we start with Roman Reigns or the Bloodline, how you want to word this, and honestly, annoying. You could even say the worst, but it depends on the day. Roman Reigns is a great wrestler, but I've been labeled as a Roman hater because his last 2 years has been pretty underwhelming and has not been worth the hype that his fans give him. And like I've admitted before, Roman's a phenomenal wrestler. He was mishandled in his first 6 years. His bloodline stuff was peak at its best, but we gotta acknowledge the bad. His stuff with Jey Uso, his last year as champion was pretty underwhelming. His last 2 years out the belt has been underwhelming besides the stuff with Punk and the main event match. You know, you gotta call it as you see it, and people get offended at that. And people go, oh yeah, Roman hater. Roman saved the company. I'm sick of this narrative that Roman saved the company. Roman didn't save the company. The company was dying. The company was not as popular, but WWE would have not went out of business in 5 years. Like, people act like it was like, you give him the Stone Cold treatment. Stone Cold actually saved the company. Roman did not. He got the company back to high popularity. I will give him that. I will. But saving it, y'all just trying to glaze for no reason. And yeah, a lot of wrestling fans cannot take criticism of their favorite wrestler. The thing is that you got to, on the internet, you gotta be able to understand that not everyone's gonna like what your wrestler's doing, and that's fine. Objectively, some people are just too harsh. Too many people are critics nowadays, but his recent stuff has been kind of lackluster. And now we start with one of my favorites, actually, as well, CM Punk. There are three sides to Punk fans. There are the girlies who love Punk and make cool ads. And then there's the people like me who grew up loving Punk, Ring of Honor, WWE, AEW, his AEW return, love everything. And then there's the other side, number 2. There's the people who are bitter and still complain about him leaving and still go, he should be in AEW, he screw AEW. And then there's people who hate him in general, thinks he's the worst thing since Hitler. And then, yeah, and it makes a really toxic fan base. Punk is phenomenal. Punk has, moved the game of wrestling. He has, done and influenced so much with wrestling. But people can't realize that not everyone likes Punk. Punk has had a nasty attitude. Punk has been a prick. Let's be honest. Punk's action at AEW was uncalled for a certain degree. So, I get why people are sour towards him. But also, I kind of get mad when people go, well, I want Punk, bro. A lot of y'all won't see Punk from 2005 or 2011. This man's almost 50. You're not getting 2011 Punk. You're not going to get Indie Ring of Honor 05 Punk. You're not going to get any of that now. He's almost 50, y'all. You got to be realistic here. Hangman Adam Page. 6 months ago, his fan base been goated. But ever since his picture with Mr. Marty came out back in, January, February, his fans are doing hula hoops tricks on it to keep him not a bad person. You took a picture with a known abuser, a piece of shit, and a lot of people know he is, a lot of people hate him, and people get mad well, maybe he doesn't know. Everyone knows. Everyone who's been heavily wrestling for the last 10-ish years knows. It's not that hard to research stuff, to Google people, And I like Heyman. I really do, but his fan base is Blue Sky Warriors. And I have nothing against people who use Blue Sky. Blue Sky's a solid app. I don't use it, but y'all can't analyze these people too much. I love wrestlers too, but y'all get upset when wrestlers do shitty things. Yeah, not really surprising. Is it good? No, but y'all act like, oh no, they're a perfect saint. This is a white man. As a white man, this is a white man in his 40s almost. Come on, y'all. Come on. Logan Paul, some of the most obnoxious self-centered fans. because most of his fans are his subscribers or people who just started watching wrestling 3 years ago and think they know everything about wrestling, and they see Logan Paul and try to go, oh, well, dude, there are people who think Logan Paul is better than half the AEW roster or the WWE roster too. There's no way you think Logan Paul's better than Io Sky or Swerve Strickland or during Roman Reigns, Rhea Ripley, CM Punk. I mean, I'm just throwing off names off my head, like Kyle Fletcher, for Christ's sakes, like Will Ospreay, Tony Storm. He may be better than 10 people on the WWE roster, and he may be better than like 5 people on the AEW roster. I'm sorry, Logan Paul is a very underling, lackluster wrestler who should not deserve the spot he's in. He got here because of his fame. I don't care how much of a draw he might be. He's not entertaining. He's not a good wrestler. And his fans make it worse. Like, this man cannot catch anything good in wrestling. Becky Lynch. Besides the few controversial fans who came up and like to be racist towards, like, Mercedes Moné fans and shit like that, Becky Lynch fans are usually really nice and been some of the best in the wrestling community off and on for years. Her and Bayley has some of the best in my opinion. I should have put Bayley in part 2 if we get a part 2. Like the video for a part 2. Get 10 likes. LOL. But no, yeah, sure. I actually really like Becky's fanbase. I have not had many problems with it. Like, me criticizing her most recent stuff, and a lot of her fans are going, yeah, dude, this is dog shit. I understand why you don't like it. I'm just as mad as you are. So, not much really bad to say there. Will Ospreay fans. Will Ospreay fans were pretty in the middle. I'd put them good, but after recent stuff of him helping out known abusers and pedophiles, yeah, his fans are really getting close to the annoying stage. It's like, well, it's Will Ospreay. Yeah, dude, he's a great wrestler. He's a cool dude on the surface, but like, helping out known abusers and shit is not cool. I don't care, bro. You could literally be Joe Cool himself. Helping out shitty people is not good, unless somehow in some weird way he didn't know, but obviously he knows because he's been around these people for years, before and after they done shit they did. So yeah, don't defend these people. I like Will Ospreay. I do. I really do. I'm a huge Assassin's Creed fan. Assassin's Creed 3 is one of my favorite games of all time. It's like, I'm a history, like, I love history. I love these games. But like, dude, if you're a shitty person or you hang out with shitty people, it's just not a good look. But outside that, he has a pretty solid fan base. They're pretty open-minded to wrestling. They love almost every type of wrestling. They're cool people to be around, but this recent stuff has really soured the mood. Miz fans. Miz is very underrated. He's very underappreciated for things he's done, and he's actually had some solid feuds. He's been a pretty solid mid-card champion, United States and IC. But the way people talk about the Miz, his fans, you would think this dude was on the level of like a John Cena, a Samoa Joe, a Kurt Angle, a Kenny Omega. No, the Miz is a guy who, in my opinion, he's at his best, he's an A, and at his worst, he's a B-. He's always consistently giving you solid stuff. But people get mad when it's like, Miz is so underrated. I think he's better than freaking enter the biggest name you can think of right here, John Cena, Kenny Omega. It's like, whoa, dude, no, he's not. And that's not a bad thing. Sometimes people are just better than you. But like the Smack and Talk promo, you guys would have thought this shit was ruined by Shakespeare himself. It's poorly aged like crazy. And people don't realize that. The whole point of that promo was like, oh, The Miz will out-wrestle Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan has wrestled longer than The Miz, and he's retired 2 years ago, and his career is still about 3 years longer than The Miz's career. And Daniel Bryan had a 2-3 year break as well. You seen the point I'm making here? His fans are kind of obnoxious at times, but overall, The Miz is a cool dude. I have nothing against The Miz, and unless he's a shitty person I don't know about. If so, yikes. My bad. Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega fans are either two types of people. Either you're the coolest person you know, they know ball, they'll tell you about the most niche match you've ever heard, they'll show you this freaking lost match of time. Oh, here's Mick Foley versus Dern, Bobby Boo. Who the hell's Bobby Boo? We don't know, but we found it in a fucking lost trash can in Indiana, and it's cool, you should watch it, it's a 5-star classic. Or they're, Kenny Omega is the only wrestler that ever exists. I have watched nothing else but Kenny Omega. I don't watch AEW unless Kenny Omega's on there. If he's not there, I will not watch. He is the greatest thing of all their time. He's better than your mama, Jesus, and sliced bread. And like, whoa, dude, you're freaking me out. Calm down. And if you think Kenny Omega's not the greatest of all time, if you don't have Kenny Omega in your top 3, They will call you the dumbest person alive and tell you to low key kill yourself. And you're like, well, dude, calm down. And I love Kenny Omega. He's one of my all-time favorites too. But like, y'all be doing tricks on him sometimes. Some people don't like Kenny Omega. That may sound crazy because he's like one of the greatest wrestlers of all their time, but it's preference. You gotta understand that no one's opinion is the same, which is a good thing. My favorite color is blue. Your favorite color could be purple. That's all right. But y'all Kenny Omega fans, overall, they're a cool group of people. Dom Mysterio fans. Jesus Christ, I've never seen a group of people more. Dom is cool. Dom has that swag. But in the last year, his wrestling has went down a lot, and his promo skills have been pretty basic. I said bare bone, basic. And he's been kind of tagging along with Liv and the rest. And like, this feud with Finn will probably be his best work. But honestly, dude, his 2 reigns with the IC titles were pretty lackluster. His AAA World Champion reign has been pretty whatever. I haven't watched all AAA, so maybe I'm missing some things. I'm a few things behind. I'm a little behind. I can't lie. I'm busy, y'all. I'm working. But serious note, you would think Dom was on the level of like, what's a good way? They treat Dom now like he's Eddie himself, like he's nowhere near Eddie Guerrero or his father at this time. And Dom is excellent, but like he's not elite. If you came up to me tomorrow and said, hey Creed, Dom, Trick, Oba, Carmelo Hayes, and Solo, who are you pushing as the guy? And I have Dom last on almost every category of belts, stories, main event WrestleManias. And that's not shade to Dom, but like Oba, look at Trick, look at Solo, look at Carmelo. Like, all these guys have that swagger. They have the wrestling, they have the mic skills. They have everything is either consistently good or great. And Dom is just, he's good, then he's then he's bad, then he's okay, then he's great, then he's then he's bad. So yeah, he hasn't really found his middle ground yet. Even though he's definitely improved from his babyface days. Oh my god, y'all remember that? Whew. But yeah, overall, Dom has some annoying fans, but also I think it's more Judgment Day fans as well. But we'll get that in another video. Swerve fans. They gave us great memes, and they're funny people, and they love Swerve. Who fucking doesn't like Swerve? Swerve is goated. Jon Moxley, another goated fan base. I mean, who doesn't love Dean Ambrose? Who doesn't love Jon Moxley? One of the most entertaining guys. No matter what he's doing, he can make feuding with a paper bag the best thing on TV. He's oozing with their aura. He's charismatic. He's so fun, dude. Like, heel, babyface. His stuff with Death Rider has been consistently good. I mean, how he put Hangman over was phenomenal, man. Like, shit, dude. Like, he's constantly putting the best matches on AEW, Collision, pay-per-views. I mean, God, dude. Like, what can you really say bad about Jon Moxley and his fan base? Like his fans are just constantly just going, oh, man, I love John. Yeah, me too, bro. Like, it's just self-glazed, but it's beautiful. Like, this Death Rider shit means something to them, and that's beautiful. I mean, you can't even hate them. Like, it's not like they're overglazing a bad wrestler. It's Jon Moxley. I mean, hello? He's goated. So, yeah, great fan base, great wrestler. I mean, what else can I say? Randy Orton fans. They're really nice. I mean, they try to stick Randy in the top 3, top 5 sometimes, and I see you. I don't think Randy's top 5. He is top 10 for WWE terms. Maybe he's not. Like, I know if it's, I have never sat down and made a full actual WWE top 10. Like, my own personal list. Like, I have my personal bias list. But for WWE, like, only, I have not actually sat down and made a top 10. Is that a future video idea? Let me guys know if you want to see that. I think it'd be cool. But they're solid. The only problem is like they're kind of, they have their beef with Cena fans. They have their beef with Triple H fans. They're a little toxic in that regard. Other than that, they're a solid, nice fan base. Should I do Cena and Triple H fans next? And last is Mercedes Moné fans. And honestly, I'd say and not because they're a bad fan base. It's just a lot of them can't stand, like most wrestler fans, like with Will Ospreay and CM Punk fans, they can't stand the criticism. They hate when you don't like. A lot of people don't like Mercedes holding on these belts, and I get it. I understand the disapproval of it. I understand. I thought it was cool. I like the story. I like Mercedes Moné. She's one of my favorites. But I understand why some people won't get it. I try to understand everyone's like vision or like point of view on things, because like no one's opinion is the same. But I understand why people didn't really care for it. And when you go, well, I don't think she had these many belts, people are like, oh, well, you're racist, you hate women, you hate women wrestling. It's like, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. But people who call her a bad wrestler and shit like that, oh yeah, man, you're just hating to be hating. Like, you're just hating to be hating, to be honest. But overall, they're pretty You could move up to good, because like overall they're pretty solid, but recently they've been kind of back and forth for me. I haven't had too bad experience with them. But yeah, this has been my my ratings of every wrestler's fan base. Not every wrestler, but some wrestlers' fan bases. Who should be in part 2? Let me know in the comments below. Enjoy this video, something new, something fresh. Leave a like. Let's get 10 likes for our part 2 sometime next week. Like always, thanks for watching today's video. Appreciate the support. Love you guys. Take care.